Good morning, everyone. It is Keelan Anderson, and I'm back on my channel for special events to bring you another helpful video about all things mobile business, mobile companies. As always, we really talk mainly about mobile bartending, but I think it's really awesome to see all sorts of mobile businesses, whether in concessions, boutiques, coffee shops, anything mobile. I think it's so fun. And a lot of these things, I think, are just helpful tips and tricks for any kind of mobile business that you are going to be starting. So if you have any interest in that, please stick around. Check out my other videos. I have them linked, I think, in like a playlist somewhere here. And then also, if you find any of this information helpful, I would really appreciate any likes, subscriptions, and again, comments or questions that you have. I always take the comments from these videos, the questions that I see, and turn them into new videos. And they're super helpful for me to gauge what kind of content you're looking for, but they're also super great to kind of see where this industry is going and being able to kind of share the experiences that I've had in running my successful mobile bartending business with all of you who are interested. So thank you. So for this video, I wanted to talk about the upsell. So sometimes when we think about an upsell in any kind of business, it's like you're trying to sell these extra services, you're trying to make more money. In my case and in my mobile business, the upsell for me is convenience. So I will explain this. I recently was talking with a potential client. The potential client is using a venue where they only need bartending services. They don't need our mobile trailers. They don't need our keg trailer or our bar. They don't need a lot of the services that we provide. We provide all a la carte packages that I've talked about in other videos. So they were just like, hey, I just need a bartender. We only have 80 guests. We're only going to be there for 5 hours. This is all I need. And I said, okay, well, I just need to ask you a few questions because for me, if you just need a bartender, I need to ensure that you are then providing everything that the bartender needs. So you are willing to provide all of your ice. You're willing to provide all of your cups, preferably 12 ounces, because as I've mentioned in other videos, 12 ounces is the secret science size behind bartending. Anything smaller, people guzzle them down. You have long lines at your bar, no matter how many bars you have. Anything bigger, you waste your product, you're spending more because people are letting their drinks get warm, they're getting watered down, and you're going to see half full drinks everywhere. So that's a little side note. So I say, are you going to bring in all that ice? Are you going to bring in all of those cups? Are you going to have all of your garnishes cut and prepared and ready behind the bar? Will you have all of your mixers there, which means you are lugging in all of your sodas, your juices, your waters, maybe lemonades and iced teas. You're lugging all of that in. Are you bringing in your coffee station? So I confirm that yes, they are going to do that, or no, they don't want to do that. And 9 times out of 10, our clients are coming in from other locations. We don't have a ton of local clients. They're coming to our area for a specific niche, which is that industrial or barn wedding, that rustic opportunity to have that wedding. And so they realize like, hey, I don't have a lot of time. I don't have a lot of space in my car. I don't want to lug all of that stuff. I don't want to do all of that. I want to get ready and enjoy my day. So that's why I say, hey, listen, for a few dollars per person, our company will bring all of that in for you, which means you don't have to lug any of that. You're not going and grabbing hundreds of pounds of ice. You're not grabbing all of this soda and all of these juices. We do that. And when we bring it in, we do all of it and then we take it out. Again, we never purchase alcohol. We cannot do that. We are dry hire, but we can do all of those mixer packages, those consumables packages, and then they don't have to lug that. So when I tell them, hey, if it will be a little bit more, but for this price, you don't have to touch anything. You are just bringing me your handles of liquor, which are going to be in a couple boxes in the back of your car, and then any beer or wine that you want, and that's it. And we do everything else. We do the heavy lifting. We do all of it. And very quickly, the conversation turns from, I just need a bartender, to, yes, I want all those services, because now that client is educated on what it really is going to take. A lot of times it's very hard to convey that through an email or through like the online booking platform. So I do provide them all of those services, but I really ask them, hey, let's do a phone call quick. Let's do a Zoom call. Let's, text back and forth if that's easier for you. I really want you to understand what all it takes to have your bar set up very nicely, to have really nice cocktails. And I don't know that you're going to want to have to lug all of that in this is where my pricing comes in because this is what all I can do for you. And it very quickly then changes that conversation from I just want this minimum to no, give me all of these things, because now I understand that I don't want to have to do any of that. So the upsell is really not so hard once your client is educated on what value you're really bringing in to their dream event, their wedding, their engagement, their rehearsal, their celebration of life. When they really know all that you can provide, it's an easy upsell. So I just wanted to share that with you. That is how I within the last, I think it was last week, I took the phone call, went from just a one bartender, which is a very like a cheaper service on my end, to tripling with offering the full consumables and mixers package. And it's one of our local venues that we already use. We know their layup, we know their layout, their setup, and we can easily bring all that stuff in, take care of it, and take it all out. A little extra money on our end. They get the convenience and knowing that we're going to take care of everything for them, and they're good to go. So thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this or have any extra questions, throw them down in the comments, and please like and subscribe. I'll talk to you soon. Have a good day.